Oh shit. Getting booty is more important than eating food or drinking water. Well, at least for Batar Jr. This motherfucker is so pussy whipped it ain't even funny. Anyway, Legend of Korra, Book 4, Episode 11. Kuvira is hating on Aang and Zuko hard at the beginning. She's talking about Aang and Zuko ain't never been shit. They ain't never been about shit. And then they took over Republic City and they ain't shit. That's basically what she said. She said they ain't worth two shits. And that they stole from Earth, Earth Kingdom, and we need our city back and shit like that. That's what she said. So she hates Aang, she hates Zuko, she's hating on them hard just because they took over a little piece of Earth Empire. So that's how she is. She's an Earthist or some shit like that, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Korra and her homies, they plan to evacuate the city and try to fuck up the train, right? Or supposed train. Alleged. It was an alleged train. Why? Because they know that Kuvira got a secret weapon, a damn fucking super cannon or whatever, damn big ass Kamehameha wave shit beam and shit like that. So knowing that she has this Gauntlet gun, they want to derail it. They said the only way she could bring it in, they're like, it's got to be a fucking train because the shit is fucking huge. So they said that it's got to be on the train. On top of that, the last one was on the train anyway. So they said we'll derail it. That way it can't even make it to Republic City. You know, but then they also want to evacuate the city first to make sure that no one gets fucked up in the process ahead of time. Anyway, Zhu Li is back, right? And she's a hardcore feminist now. Zhu Li, remember, they saved Zhu Li. She comes back. She tells them what's happening. She says, yo, Kuvira's getting ready to attack in 2 weeks. But remember, Kuvira is smart. She probably didn't believe Zhu Li 100% anyway. You understand? Remember, when they found out that something was being sabotaged, who's the first person she went for? You understand? So she probably didn't trust her 100% anyway. But we should call him Zhu Li, right? She comes back. She, tells them exactly what happened. She was trying to sabotage the super weapon and got figured out, and now she's back on the good side. So she really never was on the bad side anyway. She goes back to Varric, right? And she apologized and said, yo, it was just a ploy. I was just trying to fuck with Kuvira, and I was just trying to, do something right. And she said, now I'm back. Varric says, okay, get the fucking work. She says, no, I'm a hardcore feminist now. I want equal rights. I'm tired of being subjugated. I'm tired of being objectified. I hate when men tell me hello in the streets. I hate when guys say good afternoon. They better not talk to me. The only time a guy should ever open his mouth is in a bar or at a party. That's what she said. So now Barracks is on the, he's on the defensive now because he's getting tore up by the damn feminists. Anyway, Prince, the dude Prince Affluenza, he putting in work in the dirt because they're trying to evacuate Republic City, and Mako's supposed to do it, but Mako he's not really a people person, and you can see that right now anyway. They tell him to evacuate the city, and he just tells people, yo, do this, follow procedures, and everybody's panicking. And he's like, wait. I gave them clear orders. How can they panic? Because they're fucking people. All they heard when he said evacuate the city, the only thing they heard is run for your asses. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers about to come and kill you in a minute. You're dead. You know what I'm saying? That's what they heard. You're dead. That's what they heard. They didn't hear, So when Prince Affluenza, when he got on the phone and told everybody, yo, be calm, be cool. And he explained, he gave him a nice speech. He said, yo, I've been in situations like this before. We can all make it. He calmed the people down. You got to realize people are emotional. When they hear that, oh, you're getting ready to die right now, they tend to panic. So that's what that was. So anyway, Prince Affluenza seems like he does have some, what am I trying to say? Some kind of some type of redeeming factor or value to him. So maybe he can be a good king at some point in time. Anyway, Tenzen family ain't bitch made. And Kuvira, she needs to be afraid of Milo. Why? When they heard about this evacuation and about, being ran out their own city, they said, man, fuck that. That's what the family said, Tenzen family. They said, fuck that. We got this. We're going to hold it down. They said, Republic City, holding it down. We're going to hold it down. So after that, Tenzen's like, okay, you know what? My family is pretty hardcore. I think we'll be able to, take on this hurdle. And anyway, Milo says, Kuvira, I'm coming for you, nigga. That's what Milo said right out of his mouth. This motherfucker's badass. She needs to be scared of him because he ain't no joke. He'll fuck somebody up for real. Anyway, Kuvira, she's an early bird, right? And she's a Gundam's fan. She shows up a week early. Like I said, she probably didn't trust Zhu Li anyway. So instead of 2 weeks, like she said, it was really 1 week. And she comes in on a fucking Gundam. That's right. She's a Gundam fan. She comes in on a giant fucking Gundam with the damn cannon mounted on the arm of the Gundam, and it's controlled with metal bending. The shit was crazy. But at the same time, it looked kind of funny. But, the design of it was okay. It seemed a little bit too streamlined to me. I ain't like it looked too sleek. Like, I thought it was going to be like an intimidating, like, weapon of mass destruction, something that really fucked you up. It just was more so the cannon that really was, intimidating. So that's what that was. What you call them, Korra and them was out there trying to stop what they believed to be a train. Here comes this damn Gundam out of the blue, blows him out the fucking air, blew him right out the damn sky. Anyway, Kuvira, she's got Raiko so scared he shit his damn self. She comes in on this Gundam, right? And she just says, you know what? We don't even have to, kill these guys. All we got to do is fire a couple warning shots. So they fired off a few warning shots, blew up a couple battleships. They were playing battleships. Found a couple shits up, blew a bridge up. And Raiko, he just shat himself right then and there. Motherfucker, his damn bowels just evacuated. He shitted all over himself. He said, you know what? We give up. That's all it took, right? That's it. We done. He said, we can't fuck with that thing, Anyway, Korra, she gets his super team together, right, to go on this kidnapping mission, right? But Milo's just a little bit too badass for them. They said we got to be covert, and Milo is just too fucking powerful to be on that team. They want to kidnap Batar Jr. and try to force some information out of him. Come on, Batar is Sue's son. They're not going to kill him. Sue is not going to let them torture him either. So all that bullshit about we're going to fuck him up and do this and he's going to spit out information and we're going to tear his ass up, let's fuck their asses up, that's not going to work. Anyway, and Milo's, like I said, is too badass for the mission. So that's what that is. So Milo couldn't come. But I think if Milo probably would have been able to take the whole airship down by himself, to be honest. So I think he probably would be able to pull the mission off, but when he brought back Batar would have been fucked up. That'd have been the problem. He might not brought back Batar alive. That would have been Milo's problem, his one and only problem. He can get it done. He would have been noisy and would have alerted them, but he would have been able to get the mission done, except Batar would have been fucked up. Batar would have been within an inch of his life. Anyway, they pulled it off, right? They pulled the mission off, got him out secretively. And Batar ain't scared of shit except losing some ass. That's the only thing he's scared of. They tell him, yo, if you keep playing with us, we're going to tear you a new asshole. The Avatar jumps up on him, grabs him all by his fucking collar. He's standing there like, come on, Avatar, I know you're not going to do shit to me. Not only that, his mom's standing right there. He's like, I know my mom's not going to let you start ripping into me. That's just not going to happen. I'm not scared of nothing. What they should have did was like give him some torture that won't hurt him, like the water torture or tickle torture or some shit that'll, stop him from breathing. You know what I'm saying? Some torture that's not going to immediately hurt him or something like that. They got ways of torturing people. They got this torture. What's it called? They got torturing where they drown you, but they don't drown you. They like spritz you with water or something like that, where you can't breathe enough. Where you could breathe enough where you don't die, but you don't breathe enough. It's very uncomfortable. Then they got another torture where they sit you in a room and they damn near make you go crazy. All you hear is water dropping from the ceiling or something like that, and it's just bleep, 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 bleep. And then after like a week or something like that, they'll stop it, and you'll be like, "Where's my water? Where's my water drop? Where's that?" And that will really drive a human crazy. So they do have torches that won't, fit. But this is what he's more scared of. Korra says, "You know what? Just I ain't gonna hurt you." She said, "But you would never." She said, "Want to be gone forever?" And he says, "You're joking." He said, you're just bluffing." She says, "Nah. Every time we go somewhere, you'll be coming with us." And he said, "You know what? I give up. I can't give up that ass." I don't know. Kuvira must be throwing it down in the bedroom because this dude is just pussy whipped like a motherfucker. He done built a giant Gundam for the first one ever made. God damn. Anyway, this lady, she does not like soft ass men. When they call her, right, and Batar says, "You know what? We got to give up." He said, "Just let them have Republic City. As long as we together, we should be all right. The only thing we missing really is Republic City." He said, "That's only one city. We can go on without that." He said, "As long as we're together, we'll be all right." She says, "Okay, right?" But as soon as she said that, she says, "Are you with the Avatar?" He says, "Yes." And she's like, "He broke anyway. He's acting like a pussy. So I'm going to treat him like one." She said, "If you act like a pussy, I'm going to treat you like one." So when she finds out he's with the Avatar and she locks onto his location, she automatically goes to shoot that fucking beam right in his ass. And I mean, she tears through the building, but of course, the Avatar team is going to be able to get out. They jump out the way, died, and shit like that. They're going to get out the building alive. Anyway, this episode, to be honest, in and of itself was decently good. But first off, Batar's a pussy. I pretty much knew that he was going to be pussy whipped. Everybody's saying, "No, Batar, he's being manipulated. He's pussy whipped." That's why he's doing it. It ain't got nothing to do with his ideals. Don't get me wrong. He somewhat shared the ideals of Kuvira, but that's only because he wants that ass so bad that he's willing to do whatever Kuvira wants him to in order to get it. Basically, he's pussy whipped. He's sharing ideals because he wants to be with her so bad. That's the only reason why he's sharing those ideals. Let's take over Kuvira. Over Earth Kingdom and keep Earth Kingdom. That shit like that. Anyway, they got Kuvira as evil, but I don't think they developed her enough. She's just some person from the Earth Kingdom army or whatever it was that felt like Earth Kingdom should be one whole piece, and we need to go back to she got Earth Kingdom ideals on the fucking brain, but they really didn't develop her like we. Look how they developed Zahir. Look how they developed Ahmad up until the last point, to the last like 2 episodes. Look how they developed even Tarlok. They were doing good development for all 3 of them. Especially Zahir is just a beast all the way up to today. But look at Kuvira. There really is no real build-up. She's got a giant Gundam. To be honest, she's behind her time. And what I mean by that is she could have been a good villain in the first season. And then have a mind. Then have no. It'd have been good for Kuvira, Tarlok. No, damn. It could be Kuvira, Tarlok, Aman, Zahir, or Kuvira, Aman, Zahir, Tarlok. It could have went in those orders, and then it would have made sense. It'd have been like, okay, we got Republic City, everybody together, and then this one motherfucker does not want us together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they should have showed more people, developing and saying, okay, well, some of the people from this Fire Nation don't want, want to take back over. You know what I'm saying? Like, really concreted that there are some people with these ideals out, instead of just saying, "Oh, this one motherfucker named Kuvira is evil." Plus she was working for the Earth Kingdom for a long time, or for enough of a time before that happened anyway. to indicate that she seemed like a decent person until just now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they developed her, well enough. I think they should have done way more with her. It seemed like they was rushed. They was trying to figure out, let's get a damn villain out of it. Let's get a villain. Episode was full of shit. Why was it full of shit? Because it is. Good reasoning. The season is over yet. We shall see the last 2 episodes because it was anticlimactic. This dude Kaneki is somewhat right. I don't think this episode was anticlimactic. Season is. You see what I'm saying? Like they never really developed Kuvira into like Zahir. Like Zahir was just developed. We know what he was. We know where his ideals come from. They didn't just spring up out the blue. Like Kuvira just sprung up out the blue. It was nice build up, and he had a very, very strong climax to it. Getting rid of the Avatar. Taking Korra through all these changes and shit like that. Fucking with Tenzen and his family, having deep his background, having a deep knowledge of airbending and shit like that. In the how he had deep knowledge of Guru Lahim and shit. They really developed him. Kuvira, it was just like, let's get somebody from the army that wants to take back over the Earth Kingdom. That's what it seems like. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that.